Hey, what's up, Beardbrand family? Big Chris again here in the shop down here in Austin. I'm with my buddy Nevel today. He's gonna get a bald fade and we're gonna clean this beard up because it is looking gnarly. You ready, man?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so Nev and I were talking off camera a little bit. He's doing some things where he's trying to color his beard back in right here. And that's cool because, well, let me keep explaining here. He's got some gray that's creeping up in through there. And we talked about doing a bald fade because we can just boom, blast all that hair out, get him a sweet looking fade. And then for the top, we're thinking something short and manageable. You feeling that? Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be something you could just, most of it's gonna go forward, and in the front you'll be able to mess it up and start the day off. And then for the beard, what I'm thinking is a light trim here in the chin, but definitely tight. I mean, just bringing all this stuff in here,
Get rid of the Santa
man.
look.
Yeah, right. It's gonna look good, man. How long have you been playing with it for, man?
A couple months. I mean, it slowly creeps in, right? But then, of course, with the whole situation in the world right now, it's been hard to go to a barber. So I was trying to dye it black at home with varying results.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just like, you know, like part of my cheek is all dyed black and it looks hilarious. And then it starts fading out after a week or two. So I'm curious to see how it looks myself.
Likewise, man. I've been thinking about something like that myself because I got more gray coming into my beard than I thought.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be there.
Well, you know, I like the of course, like the Greg Brzezinski look. But his comes in all over, so mine is specifically like right around the sides.
Word.
Yeah, and it's not on the top yet. So that'll be cool when it comes in all around.
Get all that gray stuff out of there. And we'll talk about this a little bit more when we get to the beard, but I want to make sure I'm leaving you enough hair here so you can go home and do your thing, man.
I mean, you can honestly do whatever you want with it.
You down?
I'll go for it, yeah.
Nice.
I usually walk in the barber, I have no idea what I want. I'm just like, I guess the same thing I had before. There's no rhyme or reason to it, so.
Right. So before I used a blade that took it down to like long stubble, this is going down to shorter stubble. It's the very non-technical way to explain why I'm going over this hair again after I just cut it. Because we're getting ready to go baby bottom smooth on this. Since you're giving me a little bit more creative license, I'm thinking about maybe doing like the reverse fade here too.
Full
So fade
creative
this way,
license.
fade
Full
that
creative
way.
license.
Oh, man.
Is this like the most popular style right now? I feel like a lot of close fades like this popular.
I don't know, it feels like it to me, man. I've done a gajillion of these. But it's just a timeless cut, man, mid-fade. So back in the day when you would go to the barber and get this style of haircut, it would be a razor blade and not an electric shaver like this. But the idea is that so you wouldn't be going every 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You get this haircut, and then just kind of let it grow out into a shape over time.
Yeah. You look back at some of those like 50s, 60s haircuts. It's kind of like these.
Well, it's funny because eventually, over time, this became trendy. Like, this became hip to have that fresh barbershop fade all the time, all the time. But the original purpose of cutting it this way was more for utility, just so, you know, the haircut would just last you longer.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a little debulking right now, kind of getting rid of the stuff. all the long stuff that's in my way so I can see my work.
See how big that beard is now. Kind of forgot. I do like the Dan Bilzerian look where he's got that point. Kind of looks like a villain.
Man, I need to see a picture of this, man. what
That's the only beard I can think of that like.
So you said it comes to a point. Are we?
I think he kind of has it like that and that. I'm not saying I necessarily want that. That's the only thing I could ever think of like I'd want to do with the beard.
Man, what you just did with your hands, that's actually what I was thinking in my head. Just trying to make sure the back's smooth as I can get it, man. Yeah, skinny barber, this is the most troubling area. The follicles just get really, they get more dense back here. Come out and knock out the weight that's hiding out right here. Should look nice and smooth when we're done. How you feeling about all this so far, man?
I like it a lot.
Really getting to see how the sausage is made right now.
Yeah.
All right, so what type of hair product do you use?
Lately, not really much.
Okay.
But I do sometimes put some pomade in it and just mess it up and throw it forward.
Right on.
Although, honestly, I haven't done that all that much lately.
Just been on quarantine mode, right?
I just kind of letting it hang. Well, when it was this long, I actually didn't have to put anything in it. Just kind of like mat it down so it's not crazy looking. What's that spray stuff y'all have? I put some of that in it every once in a while.
Oh, the sea salt spray?
Yes, that stuff.
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, Eric gave me some a long time ago. I was like, I didn't even knew this was a thing. That's a cool sound.
Right, man?
Yeah.
The old barber that I learned this from, man, he used to make this sound all day long. I'm like, dude, what is that?
Sounds like, I don't know, it's like a lightsaber or something. I don't know what it sounds like. Never heard that sound before.
So the cowlicks I'm taking tight back here too. I know some of the barbers at home don't understand what's going on, but you got 2 general rules of thumb when it comes to cowlicks. Either you leave them long so they can flow and lay down real nice, blend it in with the rest of the haircut, or you cut them short, match the silhouette of the head. And since we're going for a very low maintenance cut, that's what we're doing today. So super duper tight with the cowlicks.
What exactly is a cowlick? What's happening?
That's just when your hair just grows in different directions. I don't know what causes it. I just know they pop up. Some guys have like 3 back here. I want to say you have 2 here.
So it's just like a little small
I'm
little
thinking
growth?
about the guy before. It's just like this group of hair. All these hairs want to go forward. These guys want to start going down. With the cowlick, it's like they just bump into each other. I'm gonna grab my shear that mimics point cutting, and I'm just gonna do a little bit in the front here.
Some crazy looking scissors.
Right, man? You can really do some damage if you use it the wrong way.
See, the problem is I don't know what kind of hairstyles you can get. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. So,
as far as what you can get away with the top?
What looks good? What's in style? What's out there?
I
have no idea. So
I got you.
Experiment.
I think we'll be in a good place if we just keep letting this grow or get a little bit longer here, especially with the colder months coming. And we just start taking it down on the sides and just keep letting that the whole chin go, that whole goatee area grow out. Really, that's what I was looking for. Well, today with the way that I'm going to trim it, it'll get you even set up for even a longer beard.
Nice.
Okay. So I mean, it's your discretion if you show all the top lip or just cut it off at the lip line. Just whatever you do, don't take it too far up to where you start seeing.
See, yeah.
Yeah. Now there's something to be said about coming in straight in like that and just letting all this longer stuff from the top meet up with the other hair that you just cut short. I mean, I'm gonna do a little bit of tapering, like sort of like rounding out the stash. That's what happens when I do this move here. I'm gonna style you up a little bit with a little bit of this tea tree stuff, man. I mean, you can pretty much imagine what I'm gonna do. Work it in a little bit, go forward a little bit, pop that texture out.
Nice.
All right, let's get a straight razor on this.
Yeah, there's a lot down there.
Hey man, this is your superpower, brother.
That's it.
You don't be embarrassed of this stuff.
Oh, it's not an embarrassing thing. It's a funny thing. It'll be back in 2 days.
Oh, poor guy.
Shaves are always the best.
Now that's how you know you came to the barber, man. You get a nice razor on the neck.
Yeah.
I put tea tree on these towels today, man, so it should be a nice tea tree experience.
Trying out all those bombs for the first time.
A little bit more tea tree for your beard. Replace any that
That smells good.
I rinsed out. Yeah, it's a baller, man.
Whoever knew sweat could smell so good? I did, because I've been using Beardbrand's new deodorant. Grab it at beardbrand.com.